guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Serenity Soul Invictus, and I'm thanking you so dearly for joining me this morning. This was quite the rushed video, and I just got here about 5-10 minutes ago, and the internet connection was cutting down. I'm trying to go live. I'm like, okay, this is not gonna work. Let me just record it. So the day's topic, as you can tell, is quite the strong one, appropriately so. It is, are you intimidating others by your strong personality? In other words, your alpha female personality. Is it coming off as a threat to other people? And of course, you know, I like to do these topics because these things are pressing issues in my life or in my circle. I see them happening around me. And so the things that mean the most to me, that are dearest to my heart, are what I come to you with, so that we are actually making sense, if that makes sense. So people who have these strong personalities come off, sadly, to other people as, it's not supposed to be intimidating, but oftentimes those who might not have developed their personalities or have developed characteristics of their personalities may just see them as that, intimidating. And so today we're just going to dive into 8 of these signs of you being an alpha female. We've heard about the alpha male. We know what the alpha male is, that dominant male type that needs no validation, the dominant male type. So this is the female counterpart we're diving into. So let's just see what makes them, or us, so intimidating, shall we? The first clue, the first sign of an alpha female, definitely is one of you being quite selective with who you allow in your life, who you allow in your circle, who you allow to be around you. Like your life, your home, your space, your office, your whatever, your company, basically. Alpha females are definitely very selective with who they allow and careful with who they allow in their life. You know, remember Cat Williams saying inside in that movie, oh God, what was it, Friday? Next Friday? One of those anyways. And he's like, you know, don't be sorry. Be careful. Like when you're sorry, it means it's more often than not, too late. So be more careful with who you allow into your circle, into your energy space. All right? Sometimes these days people are, we know, it's a load of people that are considered fake, a load of people that can't stand, you know, people for good reasons. And so we have to be very careful who we allow in that circle. We have people who are very dishonest, we have people who are disloyal, untruthful, fake, all of these characteristics that we do not want a part of our lives. You know, nobody got time for that. So you're better off alone, and the alpha female knows this, rather than to have these types of people just to say you have friends, you have a bunch of friends. You know, you'd rather be alone until the real deal comes around, and then that is sometimes divine intelligence that attracts those people magnetically to you, the right people, not the wrong ones. So that is the first clue that you are an alpha female. You stand alone and you're very careful of who you allow in your life. The second sign of you being an alpha female is that you are not a seeker of attention. Now, some of us growing up may have been quite the attention seekers. We may have been like yearning for the spotlight. You guys, I'm looking and I'm seeing all of these big jets taking off. That's like, you know, I guess a restricted area, so I'm not going to even try and show it because I'm not trying to get arrested in the back here. Just came to make my day's pay. All right. So yeah, you're not an attention seeker. You don't go to all extremes and stuff like that to have to get the attention of other people. You have such a great and magnetic, dynamic personality that the right people are just naturally drawn to you, and like without you having to do the unthinkable and all of these sorts of things, foolish things, to get their attention. Put it this way, more than usually it is the other people who are seeking you in their lives than the other way around. Get what I'm saying? Than you seeking them to be in your life. So in your life. So you don't need to go to all extremes, jump off a flipping skydive off of Mount Everest and do all of these things to get the attention and approval of other people. You're just fine within your own flesh. Number 3, numero tres. You don't need validation from anybody. Now, you guys remember I just did a video on this talking about the seeking of approval and validation from others. The alpha female, definitely, this is a big trait of the alpha female. She does not seek the validation of anyone else, okay? You don't need to share every detail of your life. You don't need to go to extremes for the validation and approval of other people. Now, what I failed to mention in that last video was that a lot of the times you're not going to get it anyways. So why go out in desperate need and seeking it if, those people who are feeling intimidated already are never going to give it to you? That's a good recipe to leave yourself short, come up empty every single time. So as long as you are not harming anyone, you're doing the right thing, you're doing it for right reasons, your intentions are good, you know what you want, and that's about it. You don't need to go out there and seek this praise from others. The 4th is, how peculiar is this one? You find that ignorance, insensitivity, and meanness are pretty repulsive. If you're like me, all of these traits are something that you run away from. These are traits that repel the alpha female because you strive to be thoughtful and considerate. You strive to be honest and truthful. You strive ever towards the light, for goodness sake. You strive to make people comfortable. You don't want people to feel on edge around you. You want happiness, peace, understanding. The alpha female strives for all of these things. So when you believe that you're here to be as a light shining in the darkness among others, you understand the concept of cause and effect, that every action, if there is an equal or opposite reaction, you consider your actions very carefully. And there are many people who are in this day and age nothing like that, okay? They disgust you. Basically, these are the people who are mean. These are the people who don't care about hurting people's feelings. They don't care about their attitudes. They don't care about the consequences that their behavior has on the outside world, the ripple effect of it all. Okay? So when you see people going around acting like animals, like savage, wild animals in this new age of flipping technology and information and wisdom, you know what I mean? Connection, everything, you understand that something is wrong with that individual and that they need to seek improvement. They need help. All right. The next one, number 5, seeing that my time is nearly up, I'm not going to be doing this on the job. You are not apt for small talk. This is the 5th. In a world of so many topics to discuss, why would you waste your life discussing what, like, say, for instance, let's just say quick 3 or quick 4, the Florida jackpot. Quick 3 and 4. What ball flew or through last night? Like, why do you care about that? And so many different things you could be learning from each other. Life is too short. Why waste each other's time with mundane and irrelevant topics when you can learn and grow by having some meaningful conversations with other people? This is why we come together so much, because the point is to grow, to help and to teach and to heal each other, not to just sit around and talk about flipping, numbers, or talk about, whatever, things that go into infinity. Like, you can never choose it. Random topics. Someone said the other day, they heard me say something like, oh, I can't stand people who gamble and stuff like that. No, they had me quite misconstrued. What I did say was, I don't like people who spend their lives talking about things such as numbers, spend their lives focusing on what random ball is going to throw. That's just retarded to me. It's just not me. Number 6, you are a great listener. People love to talk, but more so people love to talk to you because you have the right communication skills. You have 2 ears. You understand that 2 ears and 1 mouth means that you should listen more, means that there's lots to be learned, to be understood, to be heard. So once they learn that, though, that you're truly listening to them, a lot of the times these people, when you say something to them, you assume they're coming to you with gripes, they're seeking advice, so you try to give them good advice. Then they say, oh my gosh, like, they're intimidated because why? You have the jump on them. They told you all of their life story. And now they're like, who the hell does she think she is? Dr. Drew? Like, really? Yes. So next time, sometimes you save the advice for those who really deserve it. Not those who need it, those who deserve it. All right? Now, coming down to the final portion of this. This is 7. My bad. I said 8. This is 7. You hate excuse makers. Effort is always greater than excuses. All right. So the person who doesn't put any effort, 0 effort, but comes with 100% worth of excuses, you're going to say, why? Did you at least try? Did you at least try? Are you going to just keep throwing excuse after excuse to cover up for the sheer lack of effort that was put into whatever it may be that you were pressing towards? So excuses usually come off to the alpha female as like really irresponsibility, or say improper time management, or just really lack of care. So the excuses are a turn off. The excuses make you cringe as an alpha female. You're like, okay, you had 3 hours, but okay, you just gave up in the first 10 minutes and said you didn't have the pen to write with. Don't you think you had enough time to go and find or salvage yourself a writing instrument? Excuses. Alpha females definitely do not roll in packs. If there is a number 8, I'm going to say that's a number 8. You don't roll in packs. You're not afraid of your own time and company because you think of yourself as your own best friend. You think that you have the best knowledge on how to actually grow, how to actually develop your spirit, develop your mind, develop your body, develop your spirit. These things are threefold, and without just like a limb on your body, without one of them, the rest are going to fall astray. So leveling up and all of this kind of stuff means the development of your body, mind, and spirit. So you guys, I'm going to go hurry up and eat breakfast. I'm just hearing somebody who's out there calling me, and I'm not interrupting my video because that's not what alpha females do, you know what I mean? So you guys, thanks for watching. I want you to hit like on this video. I want you to share it. I want you to discuss it. And I definitely want you to comment below on what your feelings are toward this topic. Who in your life is an alpha female, or who has taught you to grow and develop yourself and become the alpha female that you now are? Are you hoping to become one day the stronger personality, the stronger female that you know that is within you? So you guys, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. For those who have, love you. It's just peace and love, you guys, light and truth, and we're in this together, sharing our experiences. Thank goodness for this platform we have. I'm wishing you a great and blessed, beautiful day. I'm going to start mine. Hope all is love, you guys. Peace, love, blessed be, and namaste until I come back with another great topic. Bye.